Hello. So last time, we attempted to retrieve the Tome of Coslin, the founding document of the Cune, and then the Kunari attacked the city. And we discovered that we didn't have enough points with Isabella for her to actually come back. So now we're at the start of Act 3. We've got First Enchanter Orsino and Knight Commander Meredith arguing. Yeah. Meredith seems to be increasingly, well, I describe her as being fascist, but authoritarian. And it's kind of a curious thing to think about that in our world, the Church, the Catholic Church, possibly, I don't know about the Orthodox Church or any Protestant denominations, but Catholic Church was definitely a part of the feudal system, and we're often feudal landlords as well. This got mixed up a lot in politics. In this setting, the Church doesn't seem to have done that, which feels a lot more modern than that probably was. But we probably got a lot of quests to pick up right now, so that's probably most of what we're doing today.
Many Kunari fell in Kirkwall when we departed. I am sent to gather their swords. If you find a Kunari sword, return it to me.
Don't you want their bodies too?
Their husks serve no purpose. The weapons shall satisfy a demand of the Cune.
I'll keep an eye out.
You will find me here.
So something I was thinking about is that it feels like if they have issues with spirits...
Late again. What?
Spirits possessing dead bodies,
Speaking to Donick the other day.
Since when do you talk with my husband?
He comes to the mansion once a week. We play Diamondback.
What? Why am I not invited to these games?
He says you get angry when you lose.
I do not. All right, perhaps I do. Still, that's no reason not to tell me.
He's a good man, Aveline. I enjoy his visits.
Fine, fine. Have your man time then.
Where was I? Oh yes. Given there's issues with demons potentially possessing corpses, I feel like a lot of societies in this setting would probably develop a habit of burning the bodies, like even if they don't particularly care about the body itself, just to avoid having possessed corpses.
You want daggers?
Alright, Hubert, what do you have?
Catastrophe has struck, partner. We are ruined. Ruined.
It's always something with this mine.
A cart came back from the bone pit, half wrecked, with a dozen mangled bodies. The horse pulling the cart was the only survivor, and it does not speak. Town full of rotten mages, and not one can get answers from a horse.
I'll check it out. You keep interrogating that horse.
I knew I could depend on you. Just like old times, partner.
Okay.
Captain.
Nuncio, let's see. Hello.
Ah, the champion of Kirkwall. Your reputation precedes you. Forgive me. I should introduce myself properly. My name is Nuncio Caldera Lanos. I am a noble from the beautiful country of Antiva.
It must have taken a lot of practice to say that all in one breath.
It's mostly to impress the ladies, I assure you. I've come to ask your help, champion. Hiding among the Dalish is an elven assassin I've been chasing for months. He's a master manipulator who will endanger even his own kind to ensure his survival.
You don't seem the type to hunt assassins. Why are you after him?
At first, it was merely a duty to Antiva. But after losing so many good men to him, it became personal. He's nothing but a murderer, a thief, and a liar.
Have you heard of the sunk cost fallacy?
You want me to use my wily ways to find out where the Dalish are hiding this elf?
That is part of it, yes. This elf is very dangerous, and he must be brought in before he kills again. I've heard of your dealings with the Dalish. I was hoping you could go where my men could not. Find out where the assassin is hiding, and apprehend him.
I'll see what I can do.
One of the Dalish, a woman named Variel, is a friend of his. I suggest speaking with her first.
We won't be here when you get back. We got a campsite outside the city. Look for us there.
Flower.
Make it quick. Stop in here to see if there's anything questy. Nope. Nothing questy.
I expected to go out in a blaze.
The day is young.
It was a compliment, you ass.
No, it wasn't.
Certainly come a long way, Hawk.
Alright, let's see what's waiting us first. Here.
That dog. Well, maybe chew marks add character to the piece.
What?
Can you calm him down?
Thank you.
I hope all is well, mistress.
Jory!
I'm sure the furniture's very sorry for whatever it did, old boy. All right, let's see.
Please don't open the door.
You've caught a burglar. Good boy.
My legs are cramping. Please, just let me go.
You expect me to just let you walk out of here?
Please, sirrah. I was seduced by a crime at a very young age, but your guard monster has scared me towards a path of honest work.
It's the dungeons for you. Go fetch a watchman, boy.
Going to fetch the watch. Dogs aren't that smart. Right?
Smarter than you, anyway.
Okay.
Poor Prince. I told him to stay off the bed. One of the few things Orana owns. I think I'll let Sandal empty that. Isabella seemed disappointed that she didn't find anything worth gossiping about. Snoop.
She's been gone for several years now at this point.
I wonder how much coin I'd make selling my memoirs. Nice view. I see the Arenbergs have made up. Handprints. Was someone swinging on the chandelier? Sandal. It's been years, and it's still difficult going into Mother's room. Is that... Isabella? Who carves that into a stairwell?
The loose Christmas. See, please report to... Okay. Who needs rescuing? Attacked by foul bandits. Says haste. Take her maidenhood. Dear Hawks, Champion Hawks, sorry how you handled the air shocks. Very popular. There are a few things you love more than Tail Canary defeat. To say the Imperium is a strange place would be an understatement. Men and women work magic in the streets while their slaves are gone. I just watched my own master kill a rival magister in a duel just days ago. Sometimes I look around and think, I understand. The Templars back in Kirkwall is going well. My dreams don't trouble me as much these days. I'm hoping that in time I'll master them myself. I just want to thank you. I owe you more than my life. I owe you my mind and my future. So interest rates are the lowest they've been in 200 years. Didn't think they kept records that long, making sense. Perfect time to take out a mortgage on your estate. No. Because I can't likely raise rates. If we get one. If you wait too long, this chance will last you by. When the gentry demands tithes and things, where will you be? You also have... You can take you across the mortgaging estate. Speak of the council, it's first merge guild free consultation before time runs out, sure. You've really done so much for other people, and so you probably don't remember when you saved my life. I've spent 3 years thinking about the awful Lord Harriman might have done to me. Surely the Maker sent you to shine his light on that madhouse. When I left and walked into the sun, it was like waking from a nightmare. I don't know how you endured it. Endured the place full of spiders' webs. This now didn't know where to go first, but I ended up seeking shelter. Chantry in Starkhaven. I'm a sister now. I take my vows next month. They've given me the chance to pay back the good fortune you gave me. They've even taught me how to read and write. Me, the daughter of a washerwoman. Really? Sister Ariel. Alright. Cool. Hey, Jory. Apparently I can't actually talk to him.
Things have been very troubling these last few years, haven't they?
That they have.
I was thinking that it might soon be time for my boy and I to move on.
Back to the merchant's life, I suppose?
It's an honor to serve the champion of Kirkwall, make no mistake. But I'm getting older. It's time to see the Sandal's future. I'll stay on until arrangements are made. I hope that's all right.
I'm almost tempted to go along with you.
Have a bit of the wanderlust yourself, eh?
Excuse me.
Hopefully this business with the Templars doesn't get worse before we go. I worry about you, Miss Eyre.
Oh, I'm sure it'll resolve peacefully.
The old lady is scary. There is no old lady, Sandal. How many times do I have to tell you that?
What's this about?
Oh, my boy sees things sometimes. Says he saw an old lady standing by his bed. She has a scary laugh. Yes, well, there you go.
I don't remember if that actually goes anywhere.
The first enchanter overstepped his bounds. The people want to know which side you favor. It weakens you.
Okay, that's weird.
I've heard rumors about Starkhaven, you know. They say you eat the dead up there, and murder strangers in the street.
Why do I suspect that when you say you've heard rumors, you mean you've invented some?
6 of one, half dozen of another.
Yeah, you know, people are saying that. By people, I mean me, but, you know, I'm people.
You've done a great service to this city by defeating the
She isn't
Canary.
married yet either. Maybe there's still hope for Jatia.
Do you never intend to give a public answer, Your Grace?
What have I been asked?
About the mages. You could calm this fire if you stepped forward.
The Chantry's teachings are clear. Those who turn against them would not listen more to me than to Andraste.
Mage this, Templar that. Is there anywhere in Kirkwall people don't talk about this?
No, and I've looked, believe me. Even the rats in Darktown are following this mess.
Really? Which side are they on?
About a third support the Templars, a third are pro-mage, and the rest support more cheese for both sides.
The last time mages rebelled against the Chantry, they ended up ruling Tevinter. Should we just ignore them?
I did not expect things to deteriorate so fast. I thought after the Canary, no one would wish for more violence. It has drawn more attention than I would like. Sebastian, if I can ask...
Anything, Your Grace.
And the champion, too, if you will?
I can't imagine any way this will go wrong.
What would you have of us?
The Divine is concerned about the situation here. She does not want to see the Free Marches become another Imperium. She has sent an agent to assess the danger. Meet with her, please. Tell her drastic measures won't be required.
I don't want to see the Divine's armies march against Kirkwall.
Could we keep the Exalted marching to a minimum? I keep all my stuff in Kirkwall.
Surely the Divine wouldn't treat the whole city as enemies.
She is concerned. It is never wise to draw the concern of the powerful.
She is the voice of Andraste. She cannot turn the might of the Chantry against the innocent due to proximity.
Were no innocents harmed in the Exalted marches? She will do her best, Sebastian. But she must act first to protect the faith.
What can you tell me about this servant of the Divine?
I was not told her real name, only to call her Sister Nightingale. She is said to be the Divine's left hand, sent to do work that might blacken the Divine's name.
Pity his ability here, but have an interesting perspective on this.
What argument would convince her?
The Divine has heard my protests already. I must trust your own powers of persuasion now.
This cannot wait.
Thank you. We cannot allow this ridiculous mage rebellion to turn into holy war.
The agent, Sister Nightingale, will be waiting in the Viscount's throne room tonight. She wishes to remain unseen. The room has been sealed since the Canary incident. It may be difficult to get in without attracting attention.
Wait, I'm going immediately? The guard. Oh.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Sing of the chant so that it may reach his ears.
I was anticipating getting sent there immediately, but okay, cool. I've got time to do a quick look around for stuff. And there's nothing. Okay.
You've done a great service to this city by defeating...
Are you certain it's her?
An elf matching your description on the ship you named. And alone, as far as I could tell.
I need to know if it's a trap.
I did as you asked, Fenris. Now it's up to you. You talk to him, Hawk. I've had my fill for today.
Fenris, first of us.
Maybe I can help, Fenris.
It's my sister. I didn't tell you, but I followed up on Hadriana's information. Everything she said was true. I had to keep it quiet, but I eventually contacted Verania and sent her coin enough to come meet me. And now she's here.
She was in Carinus after all.
My sister left Magister Ahriman's service, and I found her in Minrathous. That made things more difficult. But according to the men I paid, it's just as Hadriana said. She's not a slave. She's a tailor, in fact. Getting a letter to her was difficult, and she didn't believe me at first. But she's finally come.
You're worried Denarius knows?
The more it seems he doesn't know, the more certain I become he does. Come with me, Hawk. I need you there when I meet her.
Where is she?
If we go to the Hanged Man during the day, she'll be there, for the next week at least. It would mean a lot to me. That's all I ask.
talk to... There are Templars guarding the Viscount's keep.
Why are you still here, Varric?
Starkhaven's too pretentious for me, and Cumberland's too boring.
You always say you hate commitment, but here you are.
Hello again, champion.
Still at Hawk's side.
Dabbling. I thought you'd have noticed by now. I lie a lot.
Back to the barracks. I never tire of it. Guardsman, duties for the week will be...
Lowtown canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s. Clear by 2nd watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
No. Thank you. Donicus. A good man. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
You're right. I didn't.
Whew. Hot in here.
Anything else?
Kirkwall seems to have rallied around you.
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that. Everything else is going insane. A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the Guard has been stable for a few years.
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their Guard. Lose that connection, we're just targets.
Just checking in. Need anything?
Yes, there's something. Come back soon. I'll get into it then.
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawk.
Let's see. Talk to Anders a bit. Great. Why did you have a Canary sword, Anders?
You think I don't know the City Guard is just another arm of the Templars?
That is completely unfair.
If they show up here, I'll know who to blame. That's all I'm saying. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to see that. I just can't be too careful. Now that the Knight Commander has basically appointed herself Viscount.
Between ruling the city and torturing mages, it's a wonder she has time to keep that sword so shiny.
She has nearly crushed the flame of hope for mages here. The mage underground is all but destroyed, and those left have turned to blood magic as their only option, which Meredith knows will prevent any chance of the public taking their side.
There's still one good mage left in the city.
I don't know how you continue to believe in me. How can people be so blind? The Blight was stopped only with the aid of 2 mages. One an apostate. But it makes no difference. The Chantry set us on this path long ago. It would take something truly catastrophic to change people's thinking now.
Of course, he assumes that I was referring to him as being like the one good mage that's still around. I could have been referring to other people. Alright. Rubble. But why are you guys here and doing this? Oh, I just realized I've got a party of 3 archers. Glad to say they removed the corpse. What on earth was that noise? So...
Come on, Daisy. You've been holed up in here for days. If you don't get some sunshine, you'll wilt.
I'm not a plant, Varric. I'm fine.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawk.
Varric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. Were you looking for me? Nothing's wrong, is it?
I'm sure something is wrong somewhere in Kirkwall. But right now, it can wait.
And I'm being a poor host, as usual. In the market the other day, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw Tamlin. I blinked, and he was gone. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
Possibly a bereavement hallucination?
I'm sure the Keeper would like to see you again.
I'm sure she would. She loves to lecture. I bet her new first appreciates that. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine.
Not really winning on that not being a plant thing.
Do you feel like a citizen, Fenris?
Excuse me?
You've been in Kirkwall as long as I have. Does it feel like home?
It feels. That itself has been a surprise.
I think I know what you mean.
Avert your eyes, witch.
You said I was dwelling on useless history. But what are you doing? The past is important to you and to all of us. We must know it to move forward.
Yet I have made no deal with a demon to learn of my past. You had a life, You had a family, and you abandoned them to chase after ghosts. We are nothing alike. Don't even begin to think that we are.
How kind, sir.
It's beautiful, isn't it? This tree is one of the only things that reminds us city elves of who we are.
It's sort of pretty, I suppose.
Let's go visit Ganlon.
Your uncle must be happy to have his hovel back to himself.
Hey, Ganlon.
So you've done well for yourself. I had my doubts the first time I saw you, but I guess there was something to that hawk fellow Leandra ran off with after all. He certainly produced an amazing daughter. Your mother would be proud.
I just wish Mother had lived to see me become champion.
I know Leandra, and she'd be absolutely glowing from all the praise that's been heaped on you. I don't say this often, but we're the only family we've both got left. For a long time, I thought the Amel line in Kirkwall would end at me. I'm glad you've pulled it out of the grave.
Gonna say, technically, I mean, I haven't. Well, I mean, it won't end at you, but at this point, well, unless I have some kids with Fenris, it will end with me. Dark Child alone.
Leave that alone. There are things in my life that don't actually involve you, you know. Stay out of my business, girl.
That note mentioned the gem of Karoshek. What's that?
It's nothing. Never mind.
This gem sounds pretty impressive. It has a name and everything.
Ah, don't be stupid. I lost everything chasing that gem. Our fortune, our home, even Mara.
Who's Mara?
She's none of your concern. That's who she is. Why don't you head back to your fancy house in Hightown and stay out of my damn business?
Okay then.
Thank you for that tip, Fenris.
You caught them then?
Yes, a whole nest of slave runners working out of the Undercity.
I imagine you imprisoned them?
Sadly, they never made it to prison.
You always know how to make me smile, Aveline. I still don't get the name. Did they hang someone here?
I think it's a stupid reference to being drunk.
Alright, let's see what happens.
It really is you.
Verania? I remember you. We played in our master's courtyard while Mother worked. You called me.
Leto. That's your name.
What's wrong? Why are you so...
She has, I think, the same voice as Cassandra. So I mean, I could probably look it up and like find out. Oh yeah, it is actually Cassandra voicing both of them.
I'll give you 3 guesses.
Ah, my little Fenris. Predictable as always.
I'm sorry it came to this, Leto.
You led him here.
Now, Fenris. Don't blame your sister. She did what any good Imperial citizen should.
I never wanted these filthy markings, Daenerys. But I won't let you kill me to get them.
How little you know, my pet. And this is your new mistress, then? The champion of Kirkwall. Quite lovely.
Fenris doesn't belong to anyone.
Do I detect a note of jealousy? It's not surprising. The lad is rather skilled, isn't he?
Shut your mouth, Daenerys.
The word is master.
What? Don't want to do that yet. That's... Oh, hello. I was not intending on going that direction, but alright.
But don't get full of itself.
Actually joining in. That was not where I told you to start shooting.
Keep this up.
are no longer my master.
I had no choice, Leto.
Stop calling me that.
He was going to make me his apprentice. I would have been a magister.
You sold out your own brother to become a magister.
You have no idea what we went through, what I've had to do since Mother died. This was my only chance.
And now you have no chance at all.
Please, don't do this. Please, tell him to stop.
Hey, I'm a neutral party here.
I would have given you everything.
I thought discovering my past would bring a sense of belonging, but I was wrong. Magic has tainted that too. There is nothing for me to reclaim. I am alone.
I'm here, Fenris.
What is this view?
I feel unclean, like this magic is not only etched into my skin, but has also stained my soul. And now this. Let's go. I need to get out of here.
Alright. I was gonna go in and talk to Varric. And after that, I think I will call it for this one.
Knight Commander Meredith's gone a bit mad. I hear she sees enemies everywhere these days.
Nonsense. Meredith's the best thing that's ever happened to this city. She keeps us safe.
A face to forget, but do I know you, Canary?
Talvashoth, once of the Wounded Coast. I had left my fellows. You convinced me to turn on them. It was long ago. I am now Maras, mercenary of Kirkwall. Time has been kind to your name, champion.
Does Maras mean something?
It means nothing. I have no role, except for what I choose.
Is that good or bad?
It just is.
So, interested in some work?
Yes, but not with you.
Why?
I do not work for those with titles. They do not have jobs, they have causes. When you stand for more, more stand against you.
Do I have to worry about this old scar?
I felt no kinship to those dead when they lived. You pushed, but the killing was my choice. It led to many more, for many reasons. So no, you and I are not enemies.
I'm surprised to see any Kunari or Talvashoth in the city.
The Kunari died with the Arishak, as they believed they were meant to. Many Talvashoth were also killed, just in case. Time has calmed those fears. Now I am hired as much for my appearance as my skill. Life is comfortably empty. I see the appeal.
Yeah, notice that I think before he had paint. I believe that's the, I don't remember what it's called. Canary have a special paint that they apply to their bodies, and it basically acts as protection. But given as he is no longer connected to the Qun, he wouldn't have access to that. It's also apparently supposed to like help protect the head, because apparently they can't armor their heads. But I feel like if a society, well, a people has this sort of ornamentation on their heads, they would figure out ways of armoring it.
Farewell then.
Panehedan, Sira Hawk.
You've been nursing that empty mug for hours. Get another drink or get out.
Stay off with
That seems surprisingly like the, there's animation of shepherd drinking. And that seems remarkably similar.
Yes? Is it like you thought? It's nice, isn't it? He seems nice.
Yes, he's very nice.
I know, and you're so cute when you're with him. Not like normal you at all.
Haven't you got something unholy to do?
No, we're following Hawk. That's important too.
Need a little special something? That's better.
Okay, nothing there. Alright. Wait, not quite. Another room. What is anything that can be done with moth-eaten scarves or wool in general? Figure out where moth, or like wool moths came from. Apparently they evolved to eat the hair from large animals when they died. Alright, Varric, what you got to say?
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, they called it Beer Marsh. No, still doesn't work.
You've got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower Marsh, Kitten Marsh. No, no good. Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
Hawk, what can I do for you?
What was Anders here for?
Only place in Kirkwall he can get a decent drink. Blondie comes by here and I put him on my tab. He's got some stories about his days in Ferelden that sound implausible, even to me. He's not bad for a mage. Crazy, but that's most everyone in this city.
I wouldn't say no to a pint.
I should make you buy the drinks, oh champion of Kirkwall.
So, what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close.
That's something I was going to say. Oh yeah, describing the Viscount, what happened to the Viscount as departure seems a little bit euphemistic, but But that will be where I'll call it for this one. Thank you for watching, doing your relevant things with YouTube's buttons, and have a nice day.